welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, and I'm going to talk doctor talk. I met with my second doctor. It was a lot calmer, more informed, more informative, less like, if you don't do this now, something terrible is going to happen kind of stuff. He said, really, it depends on your pain level. And I said, well, my PT guy thinks that he can't do anything else for me. So I said, I'm kind of mentally prepared to move forward. So I would rather do it than not, and not wait. So he has got some vacation time. He might have time in January. I'm not sure. His scheduler will call me next week, and that's fine. And we'll go from there. And I was like, well, he does it in the hospital. And if I have to get an EKG, and I'm like, I don't know if my doctor does. He goes, don't worry, we'll handle all that. So I have a feeling my FMLA will do well. So yeah, it's just, you just don't know. Even my other doctors, my doctor had recommended, my surgeons, my doctor had recommended and knew, and it's just a different feeling. But he said many of them. And he said, the thing will be, and he goes, I have to be honest, if I get in there and there's not much to work with, then that's another story. He thinks there's a small probability, but he wouldn't move forward if he didn't think that it can be, he can get in there and do something. And he also thinks I've had small tears for a long time, and they're just getting worse and worse. And I fell and it ripped that one. So that's interesting. And let's see, which makes sense because I think about now, and I've had like not throbbing, but dull ache pain. It was probably from all that, and I just, it's my work too much, this and that. But really the moral, but the advice is when something doesn't feel right, get it checked out. Don't assume, it's this or it's that, right? Because you don't know. You're not a doctor, right? And we get used to things, I think. And especially if you have a high threshold for pain, or you just, I don't know, I think I'm in my head all the time and not in my body. So, but he did say I would have a nerve block for a couple of days. And he said, it's tough. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a tough recovery in the beginning. So, and he said I could go wherever PT I wanted to go. So that's good. So I've got to think that through. I like my PT guy. And people are going to give me rides. So that's Germantown, which isn't as far. I don't know, if the first 4 weeks, maybe I could do something around here and then switch when I could drive. I don't know. Because it would be easier for people. Yeah. Anyway, that's the story. And yeah. Of course, he never comments on another doctor. And I didn't give names or anything. But he didn't say, I'll be back, and didn't come back. Anyway, but he did say when the scheduler calls, have paper and pen, because there's going to be a lot of note taking. I'd rather have that in an email, but we'll see. Yeah, so I am getting ready for work. And, it's probably better, honestly, to have this done during the winter, right? And miss, if I have to be basically housebound for 6 weeks or whatever it is till I can start having movement. He says about a 10-week recovery, and it can be up to 4 months rehab, but he said it can go longer. I said, well, I've got plenty, so I'm okay with that. Hi. When I get my date, I'm going to call my PT guy and talk to him and look at the schedules and stuff like that, and because a lot of my friends are going to have Monday, Friday off. One has Tuesday off. One day, and my friend doesn't work till late. So, it's just stop worrying about it, and that will work out. He did mention that I should probably have someone with me. He does it on Thursday, someone with me through the weekend. So I will ask the scheduler what that means. I'm getting my protein shake ready. I'm going to do some ice. I'm trying to do this at night, but I didn't. The one thing I have to confess to y'all is they always came with these straws. I thought they were a nuisance, but it's actually how you keep it from, leaking. I came to that game late. But yes, this is my baby bottle. So I have 2 scoops of protein, so if I do 2 of these in a day, that's almost my total amount of protein. You want to say hi to Clara? Clara's grumpy, but no. Hi. Say hi to everyone. Whoops. You see her? No, there she is. Hi. What's going on? You can complain to the people. They'll understand what you're going through, right? Oh yeah, turn your head, because that's what you do. Okay. She's like that. She has some special problems with her behind, so we'll see. It's always something. So I'm bringing, this is this noodles. Korean barbecue style beef udon. They had chicken too. So good, but really kind of toxic. But if you don't use a little package of green onion stuff, it's better. So I have leftover that, and then I have some of my soup. And then I won't really have to bring anything for tomorrow. I have blueberries, and then I'm doing water at work just because it's I'm trying not to carry so much. Yeah. Let's see. Not as neat as I would like, but there we go. And I wanted to show you. I went to the grocery store yesterday to get prescriptions and money for my friend's son is going to come help me Saturday put stuff away from Christmas. I can hardly wait. But I'm making this chicken salad. And you use chicken broth, you take cranberries, you pump them up with chicken broth, and then you add a little chicken broth when you make the salad. But I didn't need a lot, but look how cool this is. So you get 4. A little more expensive, but if you're throwing stuff out because you're not using it, and then I got a big one, so when you know you need it. I thought that was kind of clever. And then my friend Judy gave me these at Christmas. Angela used to get them for me all the time. They're so good. And I put a little unexpected cheddar on it. But right now, I'm gonna have blood work and all that. I'm just gonna stay away from those carbs and make sure my numbers are good. They should be good anyway, but just how that is, how everyone all of a sudden eats super healthy. Like 3 or 4 weeks before you're gonna get blood work done. So let's look. Today is Thursday, you guys. I'm very confused, but I'll get more normal. So work today, tomorrow I'm off, and then it'll be normal. It says, we're back to this one. No amount of self-improvement can make up for any lack of self-acceptance. So I love that one. Something to think about today, self-acceptance. And, I'm just trying to be accepting of I'm going to be taken care of. What I'm going to need is going to come. And, try to load up what I can and plan what I can. And the rest I just have to let go. So I called my insurance yesterday because I just wanted see, can someone come to the house and help me? I wouldn't mind going to rehab for like 3 or 4 days. But I think because of my age, they're not going to let me. But I'm going to check it all out. But they called me back and they didn't. And I just think it's a plague that nobody has enough staff. But I'm going to try today every time I'm off the desk to call them and just not leave a message and keep calling. So I need to find out some stuff. Yeah. But yeah. So when I went to the grocery store, I got a rotisserie chicken. I did really well. I don't think I even got anything I lie. I got a packet of M&Ms that were $1. They were on sale for like $1.29, the small ones, peanut ones. But yeah, I'm getting better at the grocery store. And so now I have enough food. I'm gonna make this chicken salad, and then I have meatloaf to make. Eventually I wanna make this kind of casserole, like lasagna casserole. So I'll be doing that. get some stuff in the freezer, and yeah, pretty good. And I think, well, because in the garage I cannot help hand him anything, so I might be here going through my freezer, and he can carry all that out for me. All right. Well, anyway, I just wanted to check in. Hopefully, Mark and Sue and I are going to get together and do some taste tests and hang out. We'll see. So next week I'll be more settled, because if the January date's too early, because of getting everything, I think my FMLA will be fine. I have all my stuff done. They just need to do their stuff, and I can only imagine they do it correctly. Yeah. So I'm, getting all my clothes washed and looking for pajamas, gowns that I can wear. And I still haven't tried on my Snap shirt. I'm going to do that this weekend, because either return it or wash it. And yeah, I think, I don't know what I'll leave in, but it's a day thing. You come home, that kind of thing. So my brother's gone, then I have to figure out who's going to take me and bring me home. That's, yeah, a lot. But yeah, okay. And do y'all watch PBS? It's that Henry Louis Gates, Who Do You Think You Are, or Finding Your Roots, I think. So good. But the new one started, I'm like, I don't want to get Passport and do all that. So if you have a library card, you can get Hoopla, HOOPLA, download it, free with your card and your pen, and you have access to all this cool stuff. Well, they have like season 1 through 8, so I've been starting over, and so you get like what they call binge pass. So you get one whole season. That's one of your 10. That's pretty cool. And also I realized too, I threw it to my TV that I can listen to my books on, that I've downloaded, audiobooks on my TV too, which is so nice at night. But yeah, so get your library card. But it's just amazing, the amount of suffering and killing, and all in the name of religion. And why don't we celebrate other? I don't know. I mean, honestly, are you really American if you don't have Native American in you? I don't know. I mean, no matter what, we all came from somewhere. It's really strange, but it's interesting. And, they're kind of more fun than the new ones. They're less slick, and they really show the research, and he put them together in such a beautiful way. And Barbara Walters, and this famous, he's a big teacher in New York, Jeff Canada? And they both wanted to know the original names, so he found them. So that's kind of cool. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. Make sure I get to work on time, but you have a good one. And yeah, hopefully I'll be around this weekend. I'll show you my chicken salad. It's something that I found on Instagram, and there are variations, like some call for curry. That, as we all know, that's not happening here. But yeah, it's just basically onion, chicken broth, cranberries, and a little mayonnaise. And you could do whatever you want, right? Whatever makes your chicken salad for you. Celery, I have some celery to use up. But I'm gonna cut it very, very small. Very small. And then you can eat it on apple slices. So I'm gonna see if there might be a birthday party for me and somebody else. I don't know if I'll be here or not, but I'm gonna try it and see. I thought that might be like a little different kind of thing. But all right, guys, take care. I appreciate you. And yes, prayers. And I'm praying for everyone. Thanks. Hey, I'm going to throw this on the end of this video, but I've been watching just at lunch some of the fires in California, and it's devastating. I know some of you live in California. I hope you're safe. I'm praying for you, thinking about you. And if you can, when you can, just shout out in the comments that you're okay. But it just honestly looks like hell on earth. It's scary. It's just scary. And I haven't looked till today because I like to sleep at night, but I just thought, let me see what's happening. And it's unimaginable, really, that this is going on in LA County. There's so many people that live there. There's so much property, and don't even get me started on animals. But prayers and thoughts are going out to everyone. And please stay safe. Some stuff can be replaced. People just cannot be replaced. Anyway, prayers.